Yeah.
Good morning. Hump days are for green smoothie bowls, a raw treat, and a coconut flat white. Good morning from the 808 breakfast banter. Woo! Good morning, team.
Morning.
Have you ever had a coconut flat white? If you have, holla, delish.
Have you ever
Delish.
had a pizza pie? Pizza pie team?
Has it got spaghetti?
Yeah.
Nice. It's like almost
Spaghetti
like
and
a
bacon and
mousetrap
cheese.
pie.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. It's a mousetrap pie, but they've just made it really fancy and said it's a pizza pie, and I bought it. So
Nice.
suck
And
at the
it's almost
consumer
gone.
I am.
And it's almost gone.
Four bites. Yeah.
Happy hump day, team. Halfway through the week. 2 more days until our handball comp. 2 more days until the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm excited. The good vibes are flowing and oozing out of me today, bro. So when you probably see me, you'll probably feel it.
Are you coming in?
Yeah, coming in today. How's your week been though this far?
Oh, as you asked me a question, as I fill it with food.
No, that's
Really
fine.
good. I had a quiet day yesterday. I didn't do too much in terms of like mechanic-y type sort of stuff. I was a little bit jaded, so but I got some training in. We signed up a couple of people, which was awesome. Met some more people. But I got quite a big day ahead today, so which is awesome. We're going to be kicking into a few things. But you know what's really, this last few days we've been doing the music stuff, right? The albums, and you and I have been having heaps of chats. The amount of people that have been coming up to me and going, I've never heard of that group. Yeah, who Balbert DeVoe, like, or who is CNC Music Factory? And I'm like, man, how are these young cats not knowing what? And then I'm realizing, man, this is what I must have sounded like to my auntie and uncles when they were saying, you don't know who Bay City Rollers are? What sort of young person doesn't know that? You don't know who the Eagles are? And I'm like, no, crisscross, man, crisscross of life.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh. So now I'm kind of understanding. I'm getting old.
Well, I think it's just your era of music, if anything. And I think I'm loving the last 3 days or last 2 days of this corridor, just because we're like educating each other of our music taste. And not everyone's going to know, but some might know and they might vibe with it, or some, So I think it's me.
We played Jason Donovan.
I can't say. I probably know the songs. Like I said yesterday, I jumped on YouTube.
You know who Jason Donovan is?
I probably know the songs. I don't know who he is.
So he used to date Kylie Minogue way back in the day, and he was on Neighbours.
Okay.
And so he was the first Australian to go over to the UK and then make it big on the pop scene. This is like this is before Spice Girls and that came out.
Yes.
And I was just like, oh wow. And so we were playing that. No one knew Prince in here this morning apart from Luis.
See, okay,
I think Doc got it as well.
Like, morning, love. Happy hump day to you. But Prince, come on. Everyone knows who Prince is. He's like he's queen of, like I even know Prince is way before my time. But that's why we're doing this, bro, so we can educate people on music taste. They're just used to what the radio plays, All right, just disappear, sweet as, all good. Have you had a Clooney pie? Channel asked. What did you just do? Walking away from the screen?
I know, right? It's really good of me. I just want to say thank you to Liv for this.
Oh, you got some moisturizer.
She got some hand moisturizer, which is my hands feel amazing. but all the girls are like, how did you get that? And I'm like, I didn't know that brand is really, really good. Apparently, I don't know. It feels amazing, but apparently that brand is really good.
You didn't know that Mac. You didn't Mac is like the Mac Daddy of makeup of anything. Like,
well, I would imagine it's like when people go to me. You've got 180 pairs of Stance socks. Why don't you go to warehouse and buy 5 pairs of $5 socks?
good comparison. Mac is like the stunt sock of makeup. But then there's like Bobby Brown, and then there's like other ones. Not that I know too much. I just know what Lucy tells me. But well, that's good that you got your nails sorted out.
I feel like they're on the mend.
Anyways, what have we got first up, bro?
All right, so we have our top 3. I'd say day 3 of our top 10 influential albums. So, Auntie Mo, you go first. You let us know who you've got, and then I'll go after you.
So this morning for day 3, I've just been jamming them for the last hour or so. I was going to go with another one, but I actually did a switch up. That probably doesn't make sense. But today's album for me, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ooh.
It's influenced my music taste. They're probably like the classic. That's probably where I get my. Are they rock or what are they? What genre would you call?
I would say they would definitely be in the rock bracket, but I think
because they're a band, right?
Yeah, I think you'd fall them into the rock bracket, but they would be like a mix between kind of rock funk.
Yeah.
Especially with that flea slap guitar sound. And stuff like Under the Bridge.
Yeah.
Really melodic.
Yeah.
And then Blood Sugar Sex Magic. Yeah.
And I mean, yes, like I can listen to any of their songs and jam them, and I reckon they were a huge influence in terms of the rock songs that I like now. Like what's his name? Anthony. I forgot his last name. The lead singer. Anyways, he's the man. And so Red Hot Chili Peppers today. I was gonna go Sublime, but actually Chili Peppers came up on top. I think I was a bit young for Sublime, but in my teenage years, I knew who they were. But that's mine for day 3.
Sublime was that band, right? That even though they had that one album, that it was kind of like transcending because it blew the world apart because of that whole surfy vibe, kind of style, skater based influence.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a brilliant album. And actually, I might actually jam some Sublime later when I do some training because they're
hard
like a band. And I haven't. And there's another band I used to listen to a lot, Blind Melon.
Never heard, but might jam. Yeah.
Listen to Blind Melon. I'll remember the song. It's got a really famous song. It's off this first album.
Yeah.
And it's
banger.
I always play. Yeah, it's a banger. But I'm going 1990s.
Ooh.
I'm going. I think like 94.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys, Ill Communication.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that I would have to agree with you on that. Beastie Boys.
Yep. The Ill Communication album. For me, I still remember the first time I heard it. I was in the Mountain Bakery Deli. Guy who he was like 21. We used to always bring CDs in, and I think I might have been jamming Cypress. So he goes, "Bro, you're gonna love this." Yeah. And I still remember it. It's a green picture disc, right?
Yeah.
Puts it into the CD player, puts it down. He goes to song 6, Sabotage, turns it on, and it's got that guitar riff that's up. Yeah. And I was like, what the is that? And then next day I went to Marbeck's, which is in town, and I brought the whole catalog from start to finish. I brought License to Ill, Paul's Boutique, Check Your Head, and then Ill Communication. And because it's produced by Rick Rubin, if you know who Rick Rubin is, he's like this amazing, like really left of center type sort of music producer. And he just told those guys to do whatever. And he was the first. It was the first time I saw like punk, rock, jazz, and hip hop all laid into one. And it was just 3 dudes who didn't give a shit about anything, and they just wrote really cool lyrics and had people, Talib Kweli and Q-Tip and all these really amazing jazz artists on their albums. And then they've just got progressively better and better and better. They had the Five Boroughs, they had Hello Nasty. Amazing.
They're gangsters, eh? They are gangsters. Like for 3 white guys. Yeah, I remember watching them. I think is it Intergalactic. That was number 1 on the TV hits on the Coke TV hits on a Sunday. They were like number 1 for months. That song, and I used to love that video clip. That video clip was sick.
Yeah, well, if you would love Sabotage. Have a look at the Sabotage music video. It's unbelievable. And they just got better. And then when MCA passed away, like 4 years ago, I distinctly remember crying because I was like, damn, like these guys were like my idols back at when I was young, and I was like, I got a little bit upset about it. And then and now I actually, one of the very few podcast stuff that I listen to is Echo Chamber by Mike D from Beastie Boys. He's got a called the Echo Chamber, and he's done a really cool one with Wu-Tang Clan. And really good. Yeah, so really good.
Carly, you've been jumping on this. What's your Day 3 album? Is that the song, the Blind Melon one?
Yeah, Blind Melon, No Rain.
Yeah, so
that's it.
Yeah, so you guys share with us what your album for Day 3 is, the most influential albums that have inspired us all. Those are bangers. Those are good ones today. I'm loving it, honestly, because I feel like I just go on, after yesterday or the last 2 days, I've been going on YouTube and then jamming the ones I'm not familiar with, and then going, like the CNC, what is it? The Music Factory.
Music Factory, yeah.
Yeah, so Carly, I know who they are now. I know the songs. I just didn't know the name of the group. So when I saw it come up, I was like, do you really want to get funky with me?
Yeah.
And I was like, started a little shimmy roll, and I was like, yeah, I got this. I know the song. This is the old school jam. But yeah, bangers. Spice Girls, the channel. Sis, I'm in there too. What's your favorite Spice Girls song? Let me know. For all my girls.
Good album.
Might have to jam some of that today. What song, Carly, from Metallica?
That's the Black Album, mate. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy album as well. Like it's all real heavy guitar riffs, and I actually think they went a little bit away from that after that album. I didn't really like much of their stuff after that, but then they're epic. But this one here, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, Aisha got me into this.
Like this album here is my go-to when I need to isolate myself or when I'm feeling that my headspace isn't good. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, game changer. And her what's the name of her where she does the live? I share a lot of her videos. And she's singing. And it's just her on the guitar. No. It's like I'll share it. But she's talking about her life and her values, and it just really resonates. So that's why I adore her. Probably not now. She's a bit weird now, but back in the day, Lauryn Hill, definitely. You know what I mean?
Good. So she married Ziggy Marley, right?
Yeah, but like she went through a really hard part, like when she got famous and then was getting like mistreated and she lost herself, and then she went through like a real she was a part of like what are those, like the Black Panther or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Like she went through
like a militant movement type sort of.
Yeah, and like was anti-white people, and she went deep.
There's actually a really cool documentary on the Fugees when the Fugees came out. So Fugees, and I'm dropping a hint, Fugees is one of the albums I'm going to be bringing out. And Fugees, there is talk that because there was Praz.
Yeah.
There was Wyclef, and then there was Lauryn Hill, and Lauryn Hill and Wyclef Jean apparently had a relationship, like an inappropriate, like he was like she was like 14 and he was 20 something.
I see.
Yeah, and like, apparently she got pregnant and they it got swept under the rug. So that's what it talks about that. Yeah. So it's a heavy subject, but yeah.
You know how we were going on about female lyricists and rappers yesterday? When she was in Fugees, she could spit. She could spit. She was epic then.
Damon Marley. Yeah,
Damon Marley.
Yeah. Not Ziggy, Damon. Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy and Infinite Sadness.
Okay, I feel like I'm a little uneducated, Christy. You need a. I know Smashing Pumpkins.
Is a epic album. That
The
was
Smashing
the
Pumpkins,
one.
or...
Yeah, that was the one after Siamese Twins, and its famous song is "Bullet with Butterfly Wings," and the video to that is nasty. Like it's like in a like mines, and it's like oil and shit everywhere, and it's got a retarded guitar riff, and it'll make you throw up. How good the song is.
And then Melancholy. What?
So Melancholy and Infinite Sadness is the name of the album.
Right.
So Smashing Pumpkins. So the album's name is Melancholy and Infinite Sadness. I thought that after this album, they went to shit afterwards.
Yeah, because
they went really bad.
The Smashing Pumpkins I know is like, doesn't sound like that. Electric Ladyland, Jimi Hendrix. Nice. Wow.
That's a good one.
Nice. Jimi Hendrix. Oh, what a legend. What a legend. Like, do you know what's nuts is how they like the musicians that died before our time, like how good they were.
Yeah, so imagine what they would be like now.
Exactly. Like that buzzes me out. Like even the likes of Ray Charles and how musically gifted he was.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder, like how he's not dead, but he's he's still gifted. Oasis sounds like early 90s.
Yeah, Liam and Noel Gallagher. You know
Sounds familiar.
That's kind of like the start of that, like whole guys wearing Parker tops and and bloody like chino pants and Puma States, and they walk around and like they got that really low hair and then they sit like this and they've got those stupid bloody round glasses and they go. They literally have no emotion. It's like pre-emo days.
Really?
Yeah. You'll know this as soon as you hear it. I can't remember the songs off the top of my head, but you'll hear the riff and you're like, oh yeah, that's Oasis. I mean,
Yeah. That's mean though. Mean Yarns for Day 3 albums. That's gangster. Loving it.
Yeah.
I probably don't think we'll get through the 10 days and then we'll be like, nah, let's carry on.
Yeah. What album did you hate the most?
Yeah. So Oasis sings Wonderwall.
Yeah.
That's probably the only song I know.
All right. Yeah. Well, you know other ones once you hear the hook. Yeah. You'll know it straight away.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So another quick update on the handball. So we're gonna release the rules and that tonight, based on it. So we know what we're gonna do. We know what the penalties will be. And so we have everything kind of ready for it. What we're going to do is to get the balls, and then we sort of work out how we're going to start each round. But essentially, there's 10 squares. You've got a king square right down to the low square. And basically, your goal in 7 minutes is get to the king square or get as high as you can, because each square will be allocated points. So at the end of the 7 minutes, wherever you are, so if you're in the king square, you get 100 points. If you're in the bottom square, you might get 10 points. All right. So if you don't want to be in that square, you want to try and make your way up, and that's where alliances will get built. It's like, no, we're going to protect you, and if you can try and break an alliance, and you can get in and push people out of the way and that sort of stuff. So there's going to be that. Every time you get out, you have to complete 5 cows on an assault bike, and then take a shot of whatever drink that you bring in. So if you bring in a bottle of wine, you got to take a shot of wine, and then you can come back into the game. And it's going to be in a sort of Indian file format going in that direction. So that's how that'll work. At the same time, it won't just be that game. We're going to be adding little bits and pieces, challenges.
Yeah.
So that it might be if you're not in play, you have to be doing burpees. So if the ball's on there, you're doing burpees. So you got to keep an eye on what's happening, and the burpees might be happening, and all the rest of it. So we're going to make it quite challenging, so we don't get people just sitting at the king side. We're going to try and manipulate it. I'm going to be the ref anyway, so my rule is law.
Yeah. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this. Pretty much told me. And I'm like, yeah, let's make it happen. And since we've been talking about handball and the chatterings and the knuckle bones, man, someone, please, we need help finding some knuckle bones.
Oh yeah.
I need a source of knuckle bones.
Or where to buy them. And not online, because it's going to take 9 weeks to get here. So like a store that we can actually go to and buy them.
Yes, and Christy's put costumes, let's dress up. I reckon sports athletes or sports teams or whatever.
Yeah, it's sporting attire. So if you come as dressed as a tennis player, a dart player. It can be a footy player, whatever. It just come as some form of sport. You can even come as a CrossFit athlete where you got knee sleeves and a weight belt and wrist guards and thumb tape and booty shorts and a sports bra.
Can we get the boys to dress up into some booty shorts, please? That'd be great.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, are we gonna do the jokes today?
Yeah. I got some jokes for you.
Do you?
You got jokes for me? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few. Let me just find. I had to save them because these were great. You go first.
How do you make holy water?
Oh.
You boil the hell out of it.
I knew something like that was coming.
Yoza.
Dad jokes. Okay. Oh, the whippy's just dropped out. Oh no, wait, here we go. I've asked so many people what LGBTQ stands for. So far, no one has given me a straight answer.
That was bad, bro.
Oh, that was lame. Okay, you go.
All right, here we go. I brought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. Come on, do it. Yeah.
That was tripping all day.
I was tripping all day.
Oh god. Okay, this one's super cheesy. I like jokes about the eyes. The cornier, the better. Get it? The cornier, the better.
Yeah. I got it straight. Yeah, I was like, wow. Okay, here we go. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
I can't.
I'm here all week, team. Here all week. Here a week.
Oh God, this is just too good. Oh, I think it's your delivery. Your delivery's good. It gets me.
I'm getting better. I must admit, ever since we've been doing the show and doing stuff on Zoom and that, my ability to be able to, I'm feeling way more comfortable being able to talk and interact with people online. So
yeah,
better.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna laugh at this because it's good. I debated a flat earther once. He stormed off saying he'd walk to the edge of the earth to prove me wrong. He'll come around eventually.
That's so bad.
He'll come around eventually. I want to say that to it. I want to say that joke to someone that believes in like that the earth's flat. You'll come around.
All right, here we go.
Okay, sorry, one more. Go.
Okay. Spring is here. I got so excited, I wet my plants.
Spring is here. I don't get it.
It's a play on whether I wet my pants, wet my plant.
No, I get it.
That was pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Sorry about that one.
Oh my God. If anyone's got a spare 5 minutes and they've got some good dad jokes, Chief, can you put up the link and can you jump on, please, so we can have a giggle? Or try and make him laugh because I'm way too easy. Oh, God.
That's true. You are.
It's because if I don't get it, I'm like, haha, I don't get it. But if I do get it, or then when I find out what it is, that's even funnier. It's like a surprise to me. Random facts about nothing. Wow.
Do you have one?
Yes, I have one today. Going off what Faith was talking about, the cows not walking upstairs or downstairs or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you know that cows can sleep standing up, but they only dream when they're laying down?
How the hell do you measure that?
It's an animal fact.
What?
Don't ask me. Ask the cows.
Yeah, but how do you ask a cow? Like, you go out to a cow and say, "Yo, what do you dream about?" Like, how do you? Do they put like things on their ear? How do you figure out that a cow only dreams when they're sitting down?
Well, but maybe they put a study on like, and they put like some like their reactions, because when like animals are sleeping and like Stella would dream, and like she'd like twitch and all of those things. Those will contribute to dreams.
I've actually never thought about whether my dog dreams.
I have.
I've never thought. I just think they just go to sleep. I never think. I wonder what the dog is dreaming about. Whether it's like bums or sniffing the ground. I don't know. Like, what do they dream about? Like jumping on me and how do you know? What would they dream about? What would you think a dog dream about?
When I was looking after Riley, I could hear him sometimes being like, or like I'd see his like leg twitch, and I'd be like, oh, he must be chasing something in his dreams. That was my assumption. I'd be like, oh, he's dreaming, he's chasing something.
I wonder if they dream like, are they dreaming about being superheroes? Because sometimes I dream like, imagine if I had like a superhero and I could like break down walls and stuff. I wonder if they dream like that, like I could jump through a wall.
I reckon they do. Animals do dream. Anyways, you hit me with your did you know random fact.
I don't know if I've got one today. I actually haven't thought of one. I know heaps, but at the moment, like
that one stunned you, eh? That did you know stunned you? Yeah,
but it did. Yeah.
I've got another one.
Yep.
I've got the average chicken lays about 260 eggs a year. I was just thinking about 260 eggs when I knew that. I was like, damn, we need to get a chicken.
260 eggs a year.
Yeah, that's how much they lay.
So if you had 3 chickens, you'd have close to 700 eggs.
Mean. You did that maths. Quick maths. The average person will spend approximately 2 months of their life kissing, all added together. Oh, didn't know that. Imagine doing that for just 2 months straight. Your lips will be worn out. Your lips will be worn out. You end up like having no luck. Hit me with another one, Carly. Hit me with another random unnecessary fact that you know.
Okay, what's a fact that no one knows about you?
Oh, I was thinking about this when we were doing this the other day. What's a random fact that no one knows about me? Oh, can you give me a topic? Because I don't know.
Do you know if you whip the water from chickpea cans, it makes meringue? Is that meringue?
Yeah, meringue.
Meringue. Is that how you spell meringue? I don't know if that's how you spell meringue.
It's channeled. It does. That she knows how to spell. But I would have read that like meringue. Thanks, Matt. I wonder if they're bean flickers.
Can kangaroos be lesbians?
I'm sure most animals can.
Oh,
I watched a David Attenborough doco on how sometimes animals they switch genders because there's too much of that one gender. Like snakes, if there's too many boy snakes, they nominate, like they pick one, and they're like, "You're the girl now, and we're going to pick on you." Yeah, 100%, bro.
Wow.
I found out a dolphin fact yesterday, but it's a bit out the gate. I can't even try and say it in a. Oh yes, actually, did you know that dolphins are the only animal besides humans that orgasm?
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't know that? I didn't know that. I was like, what? What? That means they enjoy it. That means they know what they want.
Well, no, but I think other animals do it, but they don't know that. But they don't try and get to that. So I think there's something about female pigs or male pigs. I've had to confirm this. Have multiple orgasms all the time to the point that it hurts them.
What?
Yeah.
Little cooney walking around like, oh.
Worms impregnate themselves. How
random, but great. Did you know that sloths sometimes fall to their death because they grow moss all over their bodies? So when they are swinging between trees, they mistake their arms for branches and fall. I'm not even kidding. I was reading that, having visuals of Faith swinging and missing.
100%. That would be Faith doing that.
Oh, Philippa, that was a good. Did you know?
That was a really good one. Shot Pip. You smart lady.
Anyway, so instead of everyone picking a number, I've already picked a number today, bro. And it is page 106 for quote of the day. Have no fear of perfection. You'll never reach it.
100%.
Real talk. That is hump day for you, family. I hope you all have a good day. I'm sending you lots of good vibes, and I hope to see you soon. See you all in the morning for day 4. And yeah, let's bump those tunes all day today. I think I'm gonna put some Beastie Boys on now.
Yo. All right. Adios, fam.
Later, bro.